Darren, I think a lot of property owners today, they still have a very narrow view of what property management actually is. They think it's just collecting rents, fixing leaks, doing the maintenance, but it's more than that. And I'm sure you can talk more about it today.
Exactly. It's all about adding value.
Yeah.
Adding value and engagement with our customers, engagement with our clients, and engagement with the property. Adding value in every aspect that we're touching, and based on our responsibilities, ensuring that the whole life cycle of us managing a property is achieving these objectives.
That's such an important point because I've also noticed that when residents are happy in their buildings, they tend to stay longer, they bring in referrals, they make friends. They also protect the asset, like they take better care of the space, which naturally reflects in the property itself as well. So the key is that the most integral part in property management is the customer satisfaction.
Exactly. I call it emotional value,
Yeah.
or adding emotional value to every aspect that we're touching in terms of the property, in terms of our customers, and in terms of our clients. Uh, for me, you need to remember that the majority of people that are here in Dubai come from abroad. So, how does it make you feel to step into your new home in Dubai?
Yeah.
How do your children feel when they're playing in our play areas? Whether it's your family or whether it's you coming home from a hard day at work, how does that elevator smell? How, nowadays we have so many different scents that are in elevators and within the public areas.
Right.
It just creates a different approach and a more homely feel for all of our customers.
Oh, just to add to that homely feel, Darren, do you agree that properties that are well kept or well managed, they don't just perform better financially, but they also feel different when you walk in? Like they're clean, they're well organized, the security guy is happy, the reception guy is smiling, and you know what I mean, right?
Exactly. So it's the whole life cycle. For me, dealing with the customer is not only about dealing with complaints. It's about the whole life cycle from when they do the viewing until they leave for whatever reason. It's through that whole customer journey, which we say. What's important for us is to have the right people in place to manage these properties, to manage these customers, to manage our clients, taking ownership of the responsibilities, putting yourself in the shoes of the customer, putting
True.
yourself in the shoes of our clients. At Kaizen, for instance, we spend a lot of time and effort to recruit the right people for the job. I always say that you can train a person with the right character to do any job, but you can't train a person to have a good character.
That's a very beautiful comment right there. And then thanks for at least clearing this misunderstanding today that property management is not just fixing what's broken. It's more than that. It's adding value, as you rightly said, having the right people in the right seat, people working from their heart, truly caring about the residents and ensuring they're happy and proud of their buildings. So thank you for clearing that out today. I feel like just to wrap it up, if you are a property owner, the question isn't like, do I need property management? It's more like, can I afford not to have one that's committed to safeguarding my asset and enhancing its property value? So that's the question in the property management that owners need to think.